Hello, welcome to a new modern video. So, bans happened, things changed, or did they? Rhinos was already adapting the Leyline of the Guildpact plus Scion of Draco package, and was already a 5-color concoction. Now we are basically going to play banned, like completely banned, which makes our mana better, right? Ardent Plea has better mana with Shardless Agent and Leyline than Final Outburst. And then Scion of Draco with the ley lines and Lush Portico, and where are the other ones? Meticulous Archive. Yeah, the new surveillance, which are awesome. I do not think this deck is going to be weaker. I think it's just a very proactive, aggressive deck, and also I don't think Living End is going to be around, and it was one of the worst matchups for Rhinos, so yeah, I don't think Timur Rhinos is going anywhere. The only matchup is going to be extremely worse is Murtide, because there the instant speed really matter, but well, this list is from a preliminary, it's 3-1, let's see what we can do with it. Let's go. Okay, very decent hand. We have the Force of Negation, beautifully all border, the Leyline, which right now we don't have a Draco, but we could find one. We can use our Flooded Strand to fetch for another surveillance, get more information. So great. That's not the greatest draw, but it's not the worst either. Hallowed Fountain. So second Force of Negation. I don't want it. I don't think. This is Kahira, right? So it's probably blue-white control. Would be very weird. Could be a 4-color elementals deck, of course. So for the first Force of Negation will be important to try to hit a Teferi. But aside from that, nothing really matters. So let's go. We'll, like, if they tap out, we will go Force of Negation, try to hit you. This is the kind of matchups, right? Like counterspell matchups are the matchups where Violent Outburst was at its best. Because I will go in your upkeep, Violent Outburst, you counter it, I Force of Negation, and you're dead. Here we are going to, since we already have the land, I'm just going to fetch for a surveil land, and I'm not going to use the Lorien Revealed. Yes, I don't really want any more lands right now. So that one was bottom, and we don't have much choice. We're going to just pay our Ardent Plea, trigger it. They will have a very obvious counterspell. We'll trade with that counterspell and hope they don't have another one for the next turn. Yeah. Oh, Reprieve. Reprieve is fine because this Crashing Footfalls. The problem with counterspell decks is they can literally counter your 4 Crashing Footfalls, and you have no more ways of winning other than the Draco. But Crashing Footfall, I don't want you resolving that Narset, TBH. Because part of my plan is resolving this Lorien Revealed. So, you know. Also, Narset plus this Undoing, really annoying. Let's try and get this into play. They may have their own Force of Negation. At which point I will be happy to have traded with an asset. Okay, no Force of Negation, they can have Super Verdict. This blue-white control has traditionally been a rough matchup. It's even worse for Living End than for us. But without the instant speed Byron Outburst, it's hard. It's hard. So first matchup is showing us that the ban does have some effect. We'll see how much. Okay. Leyline Binding on what? On a Rhino token? Wow, that's value for us. Because we have 2 exalted triggers with the other Rhino token, so you know, we don't really care. Or do we? I will try to attack for 6. Yeah, technically I can Leyline Binding, but I don't think that's very helpful. Ooh, attack for 6. We don't have more surveillance in our deck, so this Flooded Strand not doing much. I will probably fetch because, well, not right now because I have the Lorien Revealed, and I'd rather have that. So if I draw an extra land, I can cast the Lorien Revealed, and that's something we really want. Counterspell? Okay. The arena counterspell. Ardent Plea doing some work, huh? +2/+2 to the attacking Rhino? Not bad at all. Of course, like one Rhino token is not going to kill blue-white control. But we'll see. This one comes in 3 turns, that's a lot. If this is Teferi is the best card, of course, for them. Anything else we can kind of manage? Solitude. Okay. I will exile that Solitude, I think. Yeah, because so Teferi is a problem, but well, first of all, they clearly don't have one. And second, they probably will play it the turn before this comes out of Cascade, so it's not like we can hit it. Land, oh, another one. Okay, a land would have been nice. I don't want to cycle the Lorien Revealed because I want the 5th land to play the Lorien Revealed. There's no other card in our deck that we cannot cast. Taking Kahira into hand. Okay. Taking Kahira and not playing it. Interesting. What's that telling us? Okay, there's a land. Let's try to resolve this. They have an counter spell. This is not a bad moment to cast it. They have a reprieve. Or Yellow Remand, as Canister calls it. Okay, withdrew. Okay. For mana, the One Ring. The One Ring we can beat. Like the card advantage is annoying, but we can beat the One Ring. How much do I want to overextend onto a Supreme Verdict? That's a great question. Like, do I want to play the Shardless Agent that's in my hand? I don't think I do. Sorry. I don't think I do. Oh, wow. Drawing all the cards. That interaction is so cool. Okay, Crashing Footfalls. Put it on the stack. So I kind of want to Tishana's that trigger when they go for an activation. If they counter Tishana, it's going to suck. But I really want them to take into. That's the point here. So they could have a second, the One Ring. But I don't want to risk it. The only problem with this place, I have no clock after this happens. Maybe. You know what? Maybe I let them draw 3. I will go for the Leyline on the One Ring. So they don't really draw 3, they only draw 2. Because even if they Supreme Bird it here, if I play Tishana instead, it's not so bad. Right, with a double Ardent Plea. Okay, I'm tapping it, huh? Now I will try to counter the original trigger. And they don't draw any cards. Oh, this result. Okay. Well, we 2-for-1 ourselves. Which is not great. But we did manage to stop them from drawing extra cards. And they wasted some mana, a couple of lands. Anything that's not super inverted or another One Ring, just in a great position. Another One Ring. Here it comes. Super inverted. I was worried about another One Ring. That's why I kind of wanted to keep the Tishana. But it seemed nice to activate it, to cast it there. At least they don't have any more card advantage. They have drawn a bit, but that's it. Well, that's nice for 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. That's nice for later. Sorry about that. Let's see. What do we reveal here? Leylines. Oh. Next turn we can Lorien Revealed into another Shardless or another Ardent Plea. I want to fetch instead. Maybe I do. To thin my deck and shuffle back. Because we did reveal several Leylines, which I don't want to shuffle back, but Teferi I do want to. And some Shardless and whatnot I want to. Okay, they do, but what else? You have something else? They need either a win or another verdict. Well, I guess double Leyline or Solitude, those kind of cards would be good enough. But they're thinking a lot. That's always a good sign, I guess. They played a land and attack. I will block. I see no reason not to. This is probably a super inverted. Okay. Super inverted. Let's not fetch. Leyline Binding, not what I wanted. Land Shardless, Land Agent Plea. Land Crashing Footfalls is not what I wanted. That's for sure. Let's not do that. Them getting back the One Ring will completely end this game. So, no. We cannot afford that. We have no more Crashing Footfalls in our deck, so any Cascade spell we draw is a blank. We just basically have 3 Scion of Dracos. Okay, we are going to die. They have the Gate of Reach even there. And they reveal Teferi. Yeah, we're done. Pretty done here, I think. Now they can bounce whatever they want. They can bounce this Leyline, then return, then play it and get back the One Ring. Yeah, we're done. I'm going to play it out, but we're done. Second verdict, played too much. Maybe I could have played it better. Probably could have played it better. Not sure how, but there's always something I could have done differently. The problem with Super, like, the only stack into action spell was the Force of Negation, which I think was well used on the Narset. I don't know. What do you guys think? How could we have played this game differently? Okay, enough. Enough. They will lock us with the Gaia Rich Sanitarium Plus. Okay, versus Blue White. Disputes are nice. Teferi is nice. Commandeer is fine. It's like our main deck is totally fine. Probably gonna take a couple of Ardent Pleas out. We don't do much, and we run out of footfalls at some point. I want to bring endurances for that very reason. These are all cards I will consider. Maybe Leyline is very bad in this matchup, right? Like, what does it do? Nothing really. Because Draco is super weak versus Draco is weak versus Super Merit and the One Ring. We could do this. Tishana is only good versus the One Ring, is very bad versus Teferi. Subtlety is fine, Scion is fine. Was Endurance? No, I don't think we want Endurance. It's a decent threat with Flash, but I don't think we can afford to play that game anymore. I can leave one to shuffle back my Crashing Footfalls. That's not bad. Let's try like this. I'm not sure. Maybe Scion of Draco just sucks in this matchup. But the problem is that we need to force them to use the Verdict. But then after that, they can just kill us. Like, I don't know. This is turn 2 Draco and that's it. To withdraw another blue card, we have the Commandeer. And we have Boseiju for stuff. So we only have one Triumph. And that's Xander's Launch. And the other... So with Xander's Launch, we need to get Temple Garden for the turn 2 Draco. Okay, second Draco is a good follow-up to the first one. Of course, we are not getting the bonuses from the Leyline, Hexproof and everything. The problem is, I do feel that Leyline makes you awesome versus removal spells, basically. Wow, I'm dying. But it's so bad versus sweepers because you lost a card, and with the sweeper, they just ignore the Leyline. So, I don't know. Okay. Let me attempt to attack. Two Dracos is fine. This is clearly a reprieve, I think. I will let them counter this. If I had a like another island, I may just leave Force of Negation up. I don't think that's right in this situation. Okay, Gemstone Caverns, go. What happens if they now play Teferi? Which is a card they most probably have to counter it, right? Oh, they just... Okay, so... Okay. This is going to be Verdict next turn. And I think playing around Supreme Verdict is so much harder now. Okay, that's not a Verdict. Let me... I will subtlety because now I have a 2-turn clock with these two guys. Before, like, they go Verdit and you go, okay, in your instant Byron and Outburst, attack you for 8, right? But now, island. That's an island. That counts as an island. Okay, anything that's not super Verdit, we got cover. Scion into Scion, maybe good enough. The problem is if they have super Verdit, we don't have anything to do. But that Solitude made me think they may not have it. Okay, sure. What can you do? Oh, nice. Sadly what I wanted. Why would you Solitude then in that spot? Maybe they Solitude to try and make us play a Cascade? Betas? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. We got tricked. Can I draw a Cascade spell now? Lush. Okay. Teferi is not bad. I will keep it. I have 4 cards in hand. I think I will play Teferi now. And draw right away. This resolves fine. If it doesn't resolve, it's also fine. We just need to get through their counter spells. Sure. You got it. Keeping the Boseiju in hand in case there's a Chalice of the Void. 3 cards left for our opponent. We need to have like 2 or 3 draws in a row that are very good. Like that. That counts. Lorien Revealed, what a card. So we just need to draw action every turn, try to force them to use their counter spells, and not let them draw. Okay. Now if they have a Teferi, that would be annoying. Yep, that's enough. Nothing we can do versus Teferi. Well, this matchup feels terrible. I'm sure I could play better, but wow. Yeah. No, I cannot cast it. Now what? I'm fine with casting Endurance, but what about... Okay, I can only cast Endurance or Shardless Agent, so yeah. Not much to discuss. Put Endurance on the stack. We'll shuffle my graveyard, I think. There's 2 Scions, 2 Lorien Reveals. Yeah, I think that's fine. Problem now is they will just 1-for-1 us and at some point find a 1 ring or with it. I will attempt to attack the ferry. I do not expect this to work. Solitude. Yeah. I'm so sad right now. So extremely sad. Enough. I do not envision how we win this game. Like, there are not draws for us. That was rough. So counterspell decks have gotten even better versus Rhinos. That's rough. Okay, I like this hand. We have turn 2 Leyline, we have Force of Negation and Subtlety to interact. And we have turn 3 Cascade, which is something you really want to do, right? Burn? This is Burn? Yeah, I will Subtlety that because it's going to deal so much damage to us. Usually, traditionally, Burn has been a good matchup because our clock is faster, actually, kind of. Like, we have this interaction versus what they're doing. Okay, so the right way to do this. Fetch for Temple Garden tapped, then play Xander's Lounge tapped, and use that white mana for the Leyline Binding. That's how you do it. Am I fine with drawing a land? Not really, especially because I don't want them. I could search for the Lush Portico. Yeah, maybe. There are a lot of things I will throw down. Like, yeah, I don't want that. And now if there's a land on top, we'll draw it, and if not, there's a spell, so that's fine. Another Tidebinder? Fun. So yeah, now we'll play the Xander's Lounge and use the Leyline Binding without paying life for the Misty. That's the right sequencing, right? That's how you're supposed to do it, I guess. Skewer the critics, Revolt. Alright. Like my Xanders. I think it was right what we did with the Subtlety. Was like 4 mana. Because it was going to be 1 attack, then another attack that's 4 damage. So yeah, we avoided 4 damage. Yeah, I will take 3. Then being on the play is rough. But it is what it is. At least we now have the Leyline to interact. If for any reason they have something like Eidolon here, or Roiling Vortex, we will just use our Misty to fetch and play Leyline Binding. Wow, Burn used to be a good matchup, but now with the Scion of Draco Leyline thing, like they cannot do anything. You drop that on the table and you have a 2 mana 4/4 lifelinker versus Burn. Okay, and a Revolt. What else? And a Skewer the Critics. We are dying. I think we are fine. I could Tishana's the Revolt. Is that better than playing Shardless Agent? I don't think so. Right, I go down to 10, then down to 7. And we are going to need to draw another Force of Negation to stop them. They are only on 2 lands, so that means they have 2 spells in hand, and whatever they do this turn, maybe they don't have enough time to deploy everything. Maybe we are just going to die. Okay. I will attack for 10 and just like if they have 4 damage we die, and if they don't we win. That's so easy, right? There's nothing else we can do here. If this is Boros Charm we die. Okay, no Boros Charm. That was pretty silly. Is there any sideboarding? Well, Tishana's Tidebinder is very bad. Pretty sure about that. Also, Teferi seems very medium. Especially on the draw. On the play I could consider Teferi. Boseiju seems good. Force of Vigor seems good. Yeah. This seems like a keepable hand, I would say. We just need a blue card for Force of Negation. Okay. Our hand is... Oh, there you were. Well, as I was going to say, our hand is very unaffected by the Chalice of the Void, so that's pretty lucky for us. We'll get again the green white land with this Riftbolt. So for some reason on top of our library, not really something we want. So let's get the surveillance. You know, maybe I do want it. Okay, let's take it. Let's take it. Change my mind. We just kind of want to trade, right? Trade, and then play Draco and win with that. They also kept a one lander based probably on the strength of the Chalice of the Void. We'll let them attack because, well, free triggers are free triggers. And before the trigger resolves, we fetch. Because imagine if they gave us the SummerSlam. Risky. Now we will Leyline. Of course, now we are going to draw a Cascade spell, and that Chalice of the Void is going to be annoying. But we will find a way to take it out. There you go. That's a blue card, which is pretty neat for our Force of Negation. They could have Path to Exile, I guess. Maybe. Lightning Bolt. We can beat a Lightning Bolt. I think. This true we can. 5 years left. Okay, so they found a second land. Now what? What are you doing with your second land? Doing something with Searing Blaze. I don't really want that happening. Not for any reason in particular other than they are low on mana and I want to use my spells. Yeah, you are going down. Oh, second Draco is a decent draw. Because now I have a blocker. And again, I have to kill them before they kill me, but now my clock is much worse than it was before. So maybe I won't get there. What? They only have spells in hand, right? But what spells? Hopefully another Chalice. A creature. And 2 mana spells that they can only cast one by one, but no Riftbolt, no Boros Charm. So if we don't go below 7, they cannot kill us. Oh, there's a Riftbolt and a Goblin guy. Okay. 2 cards left. Leyline. Force of Negation, that's nice. In that case, I will attack with one Scion. Do I want to Lorien Revealed and try to find... Nah, too risky. I draw 3, try to find another blue card. Can put that on the stack. What are you going to target? That's the question. Face. I don't want to go down to 4 life because that means I can never tap out because of Boros Charm. Problem here. Okay. Lightning Helix. Helix is very acceptable. Leyline. Leyline Force of Vigor. Not quite what I want. Also, I didn't fetch in a way that I could cast Force of Vigor. That's a mistake. Attack with just the one. And hope they don't have 4 damage again. I think now we are dead. Like they are going to go double spell and kill us. Okay, any spell now. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I don't know, maybe I didn't sequence everything right. Had I cast the Lorien Revealed that turn, I will have won, right? Yeah, because now I will have found the Ardent Plea, so I will have countered that. And now this turn, rather than casting the Lorien Reveal, I will have had these cards in my hand. And I will win with that Leyline Binding. So yeah, that was a mistake on my part. In the play now, let's take out the Gemstone Caverns, whatever the name is. It's bad always, but especially bad in the draw. Now Teferi is a bit better, so I will bring one in. It's not that like it's amazing, but at least you can play it, maybe hit a Red Bolt. Okay, keep. This is keep on my life. And now, like, they can have wear there, you know? It's not like we cannot lose, but it's not going to be easy for them to beat us. Of course, if they do have wear there, well, our hand doesn't do much. Okay. Scion of Draco. So this is a 2-mana 4/4. Lifelink, Trample, Hexproof, First Strike, Vigilance, Flying. It's not easy for Burn to beat this, I would say. I'm not a Burn expert. Played it a bit in my life, and I would say this is pretty hard for them to beat. Especially because even if they have the wear there for the Leyline, the Draco is still a 4/4 flyer, which is very big and annoying for them. So you know, not easy. I will block. I promise I will block. If I draw an untap land, I will just Shardless Agent and win. That's not an untap land. I don't really care about drawing that. Technically, this is wrong, actually. Because now if they have the wear there, okay, they don't seem to have it. What do they have? Oh, now I cannot gain life. Wow. Sure. Okay. I didn't gain 4 life. That's a beginning. You still need the stuff. They're going to need a lot to win this game. Fetching. Mountain. Whirling Vortex. Sure. That's also fine. I'm winning the race here. I will hit the Rolling Vortex because I don't want to take 5 when I play my Shardless Agent. That wouldn't be a good idea. Yeah, this version, like the Timur version versus Burn, was very close. This version seems very powerful versus them. How are they beating the Draco Leyline? They are not. Like, I see these hands. This is a key. Is this a... Yeah, right? I want to Draco, it's fine. Very playable. Oh, I look weird. I should stop messing with the camera properties. Versus Tron, huh? Not great. Not the greatest matchup. Byron Albus was pretty important, I guess. Tishana's Tidebinder did alter the matchup a lot. So the problem is we go turn 2 Draco, but they untap, they have turn 3 Tron, and se vienen cositas. Unless they don't have turn 3 Tron, in which case we may have a chance. Tishana's Tidebinder is the reason this matchup is not as bad as it used to be, but we will need a window to hit with Tishana's. Since they are on the play, they will have the first go. Okay, expedition map. Our plan is to do Draco into Tishana's and attack 3 times. Modern is so fast. Oh, them playing that rather well. I guess it's better to play that or run the map, I think. Temple Garden. Perfect draw. We saved 1 life. Perfect draw would have been, of course, Force of Negation. We really wanted one here. And this is a matchup where the Leyline doesn't seem very good, since whatever they do is not very affected by our Dracos having, or our creatures having hexproof or lifelink. Like, how they beat us is through the One Ring and through Oblivion Stones. Okay, activating right away, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, cannot tap out for that. There's no way on earth I can afford to tap out right now. That's when Violent Albus was better also too, right? So yeah, like, I do think the deck has been weakened without the Violent Albus. But also I think the deck is very powerful and it's going to be a player. Tier 1 easily. So if you're a Jaumoth player thinking finally Rhinos is out, I can dominate the world, be careful. Be careful, buddy. There's bad people out there. Ouch, I didn't expect that one. It's not that bad. The problem is if they have another wood one after this. I can beat Woundcoil, that's fine. Sure. I'm going to prevent them from drawing here, I think. Is that better than Archive? I think so. I think I need a clock. So let's play this. So how do I play the Shardless Agent? Maybe they only play the Woundcoil because they know we have. They smell the Tishana. You know? That would be a thing. Here we play Teferi, hope to draw Woundcoil Ending, Force of Negation, bounce the Woundcoil Ending, that's what I wanted to say. Leyline, Leyline, not really what I was looking for. This has hexproof, very fun. Problem now is like they replay it and that's it. The One Ring, okay. But that's only 5 mana extra here. Okay. Now we are almost done. I don't think we can win now. We're not done. We have a chance. There's always hope. What do we need to win? I'm really scared of yeah, I'm really scared of stone. So I'm going to play this. No, see. I just want to. Oh my god, my computer is lagging a lot. This is the red mana. I want to play. Okay. Come on, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, now at least I can double lock the Uncle Engine and they don't gain any life because I have first strike in on my creatures. But yeah, Oblivion Stone will just kill us. All is dust. Ciao, ciao. No way we are beating all is dust. We won't go engine in play. Nope. Something else, just in case. Another one ring. No. There's no way we're gonna win this game now. That Urkel was so annoying. Okay, Commandeer comes in. So does Magus and Boseiju. Gemstone goes out and all for Leyline goes out. Okay, have we drawn a Leyline Binding for maybe? I don't know. Okay, on the play, very important. It's true the hand we get wasn't very good, right? And this hand is not good either. But Teferi sucks in this matchup. This turn 2 Scion of Draco, and then turn 3 Cascade if we draw a land. And then hope to draw an interaction spell. So we need a third land and an interaction spell. It's not the greatest, but what mul to 5 is better than this, you know? I will keep this on 5. Problem is, when we want Commandeer or Force of Negation, we cannot really go down on cards very much. Okay, we have the land. Now we just need to draw one of our 3 blue spells and hope to tempo them out. Temple Garden. Yes. Scion. 2 mana 4/4 flyer. That's a card. This would not have dominated Modern in past times because there weren't triumphs. So you couldn't play it on turn 2. It's funny because there are a lot of cards nowadays that would have been completely insane back then. You know? But like Ragavan. Ragavan in basically any era of Modern would have been insane. But now it's fine, right? Like it's good, it's a good card. Nobody, like, I'm not saying Ragavan is not good, I didn't say that. But Ragavan is fine in current Modern. It would have been insanity in any other era. But Scion of Draco, you know, it's not good without triumphs. Not even, hasn't even seen play until the Leyline, really, like outside of Sue. So we have a plan. It's on the table. Our opponent is going to do turn 3 Tron, which is good, but it's not like big Karn or small Karn are game breaking right now. Small Karn search for. Okay, the one ring is very annoying, as always. Can I draw Force of Negation? Maybe I should have taken a green dual instead of the steam vents, like breathing pool. Okay, we found another fast tower. I think we are going to get destroyed by Tron. Okay, a bit too late. They have the ruin protection. Commandeer, a bit too late as usual. I don't really love Commandeer. It's insane. When you hit a one ring with Commandeer, you feel like the smartest person in the world. You know? But all the rest of the time, doesn't do anything. And pitching 2 blue cards is so much. We decided to draw double Crashing Footfalls. So, very short on blue cards, I would say. Is this an Oblivion Stone? Yes, it is. Oh, we are cracking it right away. Yeah, Tishana's Tidebinder does that, right? Yeah, we are dying. We saw this. This is the same problem with blue white control. Sweepers and the one ring, they just beat you. You can beat Rhinos if you want. It's a beatable deck. The problem is you don't beat anything else with that strategy. So it's not great for you. If I draw a blue card, I'm not playing Ardent Plea. Okay. Okay. We have a plan. That is to commandeer a one ring from their side and try to win with that. But in no way to work. So they can just play Ugamo, exile 2 of our lands and we die. Gain control of this spell. I do not know if we get the protection. I don't think we do. But maybe we do. There's somebody asked this on Twitter to the magics, to the judges, sorry, of Twitter. But okay, now I get the one ring. I can draw. So this says I do get the protection. Oh. Okay, that's not terrible. Now it's even better. Because we have a good target for it. Problem is like, how are we hoping to beat, right? This is a one coil engine, how are we beating that? That's why Tron is such a bad matchup. One ring, sure. And what else? Oh, stone. Okay. We are only at 14. We have dealt some damage to ourselves. Yeah, take 1. Usually it's not the damage, the life totals are not very relevant in this matchup. But they are now. It's weird because I think I'm going for the one ring here when they activate, so they cannot draw. They can get it back using the Oblivion Stone. Which is weird, because Oblivion Stone is so good versus this deck. What's going on in my head? Okay, green mana. What for? Boseiju. Boseiju is fine. Do I even want that? I don't think so. I don't know what I want, but I don't think it's that. Actually. And the surveillance. Great. Oh, I won that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. How are we planning on winning this game? I didn't bring in the Force of Vigor. I don't know if I should. Maybe? Oh, oh. What's going on? There's a lot of mana. City Escape Leveler. That's medium scary. It is big. They're going to put a counter on it? Sure. Oh, on the chalice. Interesting. But it's not representative anyway, right? I don't know, yeah, that's the fate counter is that counter, right? Okay. To draw. That Magus, huh? Don't think I can afford to play that Magus. I must say. So what's our plan here? Subtlety something? Then Tishana's Tidebinder the Chalice. So we get the Rhino. Then they use the Oblivion Stone. Then we die. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Solid plan. What if I don't do that? What could I do then? Subtlety this. Whatever this is. Probably. Huh. Should I Tidebinder that trigger? That activation? That will leave me without... I think so. Wait. So I do this. They can have another one, which they probably do have. But if they use another one, they lose the chalice. Ah, no, they don't. They don't lose the chalice. I don't want to stack abilities automatically. I want to choose my triggers. Okay, what do they have now? Another one? Card. I would love, if this mouse was a blue card, I would have a very real chance to win now. Because stealing Karn would be so awesome. So would kill the chalice and everything. They would probably put it on top. Yeah, they put it on top. No big surprises. One coil? Yeah, one coil. Don't be mean. Have 6 cards in hand, whatever they play is just bad for us. There's not much we can do here. Even all his dust will be a beating. Well, opponent, tell me. What do you want? What do you have for me? Six mana. Again. Okay. Chalice on 3. Wow. Interesting. So now I have to order my triggers differently. Oh, first this goes on test. Resolves. Take 3. Now I draw. Wow. Chalice on 3, huh? Good choice, opponent. I will cast it. It's optional now, true, because of the new rules. My goodness. Chalice on 3, huh? We're so dead. Doesn't really matter what we do. We're so dead. Every card we drew is 3 mana value, or 3 CMC, or whatever. Insane, huh? Now they play Karn, search for Ballista and kill us? There's not much they need to do here. If only we could, that mouse was a blue card and we could have Commandeer. The only reason, so about Commandeer, right? The only reason we're still alive is because we Commandeer the One Ring and we are drawing extra cards. But aside from that, there's nothing we can do. Now they will get back the 8/8 that's under our Leyline Binding, and I will die. Also, the One Ring is going to kill us, and we cannot activate it because of Karn. Yoo-hoo, that's what I wanted. Okay, we have like 1 Leyline Binding left, 2 Leyline Bindings. Okay, we can get your 8/8. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Yep. I'm so dead. Yeah, we'll put it on the stack. Oh my god. What a beating, huh? Okay. Enough. Let's go again. Okay, here we are for round 3. We haven't had the best start, let's say that. But I'm confident in our abilities to get back. Ooh, Gemstone Caverns on the draw, huh? I will actually exile the Footfalls, I think. And this seems like a mirror, probably, so Teferi is going to be great. We have stolen the play. There it is. Right? So, Shardless Agent, awesome. Could have fetch for a Triumph or something, but I'm not sure what I want to do with that fetch land yet, so let's be patient. If this is a Draco, that would be annoying. They play Draco now. Yeah, that's annoying, as I mentioned. It's really hard to beat your opponent when they have a Draco and you don't, actually. Okay, let's start playing Cascade spells, and at one point we will use Teferi. I don't know when yet. Island probably wasn't the right one to get. Maybe we should have gotten... I'm not sure. If they try to go for a Cascade, we will force it with Ardent Plea. I just want to play Teferi in a point where I can catch those Footfalls, right? Okay. That's fine. Maybe Ardent Plea is fine because it will allow me... Hear me out. I play Plea, I can attack through... Yeah. No, Plea is fine actually. Because I can attack with a Rhino 5/5 now. You see, clearly better than Violent Outburst. Okay. They didn't have a Cascade on 3. So that's good for us. Yeah, they cannot block. It's a 5/5. Exalted, huh? Coming back from, what's that, 2010? 29? That's when I first learned to play. With Alara. They're getting their value with the surveillance. You can double surveil if you want, like, but it does well. I guess the best way to do it is just you surveil once. If it's fine, you keep it on top. If it's not fine, you put it in the bottom, and then surveil again. Ideally, they tap out now. They don't tap out, and they have Force of Negation. That would be annoying. They didn't Force of Negation any of our Rhinos, so, you know. Maybe they don't have it. Problem is we are losing the race big time. Okay, they're tapping out. Commandeer, no. Commandeer Scion, no. No land drop though. So we have a chance here. Let me go for this. Yeah, I didn't. This fetch on island wasn't great. Do not counter my Teferi, no. If Teferi doesn't resolve, we are dead. So here's to hope. This resolves, we may win. No. Okay, so now I do not believe we can win. Right? Right. So I have to put Teferi on the bottom. No, I guess Teferi is still better than other draws. Is it? Wait. Teferi wasn't better, right? What I need is to bounce the Leyline and deploy my Draco. But that's not happening with Teferi. Could have fetched better, I think. Now this Draco is so far away from happening. I want to Force of Negation this. They left whatever was, they left it on top. I don't like that. The attack. No, we're dead, right? There's nothing we can do. Even if I do this, with Teferi I bounce the Leyline. I cannot play my Draco, and even if I could play my Draco, we will be at 3 life, so we just die. And they're gaining 8, so it's not like we can kill them or anything. Second Draco was so annoying. Really threw us off. Okay. Yeah, the Leyline start is pretty good. Yes, Commandeer has to come in. I guess Teferi comes in. Tishana seems fine. Subtlety seems medium, so that's Leyline. But how are you winning without Leyline, right? I think you need Boseiju for taking out the Gemstone. Force seems very powerful. Maybe Subtlety sucks. It's only good versus Teferi and Draco, I guess. Dispute, maybe. Yeah, some number of Leyline has to be wrong. Let's try like this. I don't know about Force of Vigor, because you can Force of Vigor the Leyline, but you cannot Force of Vigor the Draco. If the Leyline is in play. Maybe Leyline Binding just sucks. But it's more or less the same as Force of Vigor, right? Yeah. Okay. That Draco won the game by itself. It was so powerful. This seems like a solid hand, I think. I think this is a keepable hand. I'm not sure if it actually is, but it looks like. Right? Now we're into one. Can do this, and in their upkeep, can get rid of their Leyline. That's good. Right? This means this cannot be Force of Negation, and they can Commandeer it. That will be fine too. Not really, right? If they Commandeer it, they take our Leyline. We cannot then play the other one. Okay, only problem now is we are low on cards that do things. You know what I mean. So I just wait and try to commandeer the Rhinos. Probably. Cycling here seems like a waste. And they got the Xander's Lounge. Okay. Right. Let's wait, because if we find a land naturally, I would be so happy to not have cycled. You see? Happy. That goes down. Don't really care about it. We have taken out some blue cards, so that's not correct. I guess the cards we have brought in are also blue, so that's fine. Okay, so they cascade, and we'll get those Rhinos for ourselves. Oh, this is enough? Is this the way to win the mirror? Is that an actual good play in the mirror? Maybe. Now we draw a Draco. Hold it. They can have Subtlety. I don't think Subtlety is great in the mirror, right? Oh, they seem to have it. I will leave it on top. Just want to do the same thing next turn. We saw game 1 how powerful Draco plus Leyline is in the mirror. Now, even if they have another Cascade spell, they're not looking bad. Unless they have another Subtlety, if they have a Draco. Draco a lot worse without the Leyline, I must add. I will exile it, because why not? And even if they have another Subtlety for our Draco, let's stay attacking for 8, so yeah, maybe this is a way to win the mirror, right? Had they had another Cascade spell, that would have been rough. How do we win on the draw? No idea. Okay, disconnects and we win basically. One thing about this version is we have no rage, right? There's no Fire Ice, there's no Bone Crusher Giant, just good old 4/4 attacking. So getting them to 1 or getting them to 8 is almost the same. Of course, not the same, you know. I'm pretty sure I don't really want the subtleties. On the draw, probably want the gemstone back again. I didn't love the ley lines. They seem so weak. Tishana is fine. Dispute has to be decent. let's try like this now on the draw. This will allow me to Force of Vigor turn 1. Maybe. Would I Force of Vigor a Leyline? We open hands, opponent goes Leyline. Would I force it? Maybe. Okay, this is the classic hand of I will play Cascade after Cascade and hope that wins. Yes, at that point, you should consider bringing in Endurances, right? I believe in the past I have considered that because, like, I play 2 Rhinos, you play 2. I play Crashing Footfalls, you play Crashing Footfalls. They trade. You play Crashing Footfalls. You know, you get the idea, right? They trade all the time and so on. Oh, they are doing the same play with you. Nice. Okay. Let's take. We need green. We have the Lush Portico for the white, so this is going to be like this. Let's see what they have. They should have taken basic forest. Actually, now that I think about it. The problem is if they find a Draco, that's going to be so rough for us. I actually do not want the 4th Cascade spell, because I will not have enough Crashing Footfalls in my deck for that to matter. So now either they think we have this hand with multiple Cascades already, or they believe we have let's say it, we have no lands. Oh my goodness, stop drawing the Footfalls. It's a problem, drawing all the Footfalls. Then your Cascade spells are dead draws. You can force this, they can Commandeer it. If they Commandeer this, we lose. Okay, force is fine. They style their own Shardless. Okay. Now we find the one of Force of Vigor, maybe? They seem to be missing land drops. We may have a chance. Yeah. We may also not have it. So, you know. Like, that just kills us so fast. Okay. Now we are searching for a surveillance, trying to improve their draw. No, Hallowed. I don't understand that. I don't really understand that choice. Okay. Not much we can do right now. So I have played Ardent Plea, so I could attack with a 5/5 right now. I don't think it matters. Like, if we don't draw something good to play here, I would play the Ardent Plea anyway, right? I don't want to fetch, because I don't want to get... Like, fetching is 1 extra turn, basically. Theirs comes next turn, so that sucks. Okay, fetching for an island here seems acceptable. Like, drawing 3 extra cards, it's not that different to this. Okay, now I cannot attack, so... Double Scion? Can I cast them? No, I can't. Oh my goodness. My mana is terrible, right? I needed 3 basics, so I'm missing. Shit. I'm missing a lot. Okay, so I'm in a rough spot right now. I need to draw Xander's Launch. If we draw Xander's Launch and they have nothing left, we have a chance. This has to be Xander's Launch now. Or Fetch Land. They probably have a Cascade or another Draco. Cascade. Okay, I don't think we can win now. I don't think there's a way. Okay. Wait, Boseiju. Boseiju's away. So I... Wow. Wait, was this the best drawing in our deck? Pretty sure it was. Because now I can play Draco. And block. And trade. Even if they use the Ardent Plea, which kind of sucks for us, I can just play the Scion of Draco and attack with all these Rhinos and gain a bunch of life. Oh my god. That was insane. The Boseiju was the best draw. I didn't even think about it. I had no idea what was our draw. Okay. We are back in the game all of a sudden. Problem is, we don't have more footfalls in the deck. Now we need to find an answer for the Leyline. Interesting. What are they going to do? This is so weird now, the mirror. This mirror situation. So weird. They have to trade, right? Taking the damage. Unless you can kill my Leyline, it doesn't make sense taking the damage. Maybe they can kill the Leyline. Maybe they untap and kill it. With their own Boseiju or something. That would be fair. And we will die, probably. Please play small Teferi. Play Teferi. I will bounce. I will love for you to play Teferi. Yeah, this... I have to block, right? And hope they don't have... So if they have the answer for the Leyline, I just die. Right here. Can I play around that? I could block with one Rhino. No, I have to block with at least 2 Rhinos. Because if the answer is another Leyline Binding, they can just play it. So if I block like this, we trade everything, we keep the 2 Shardless, and we start winning. If they do not have a Leyline Bind, or a Boseiju, or any of those. If they do have it, I should probably block like this. They play it, we lose 2 Rhinos, and then how are we winning? Because we don't have many more answers for their Leyline. This way, if they do not have it, this is not terrible. We take 12. Yeah, I think they have it, because that's why they didn't block last turn. I'm going to respect the idea that they have it, and block like this. Oh, no, I should have double blocked. Oh my god, that was a mistake. I should have double blocked. Complete mistake. Because now they don't have it and I could have gained more life. But if they did have it, at least the Rhinos died. Oh, that was a complete mistake. Oof. So rough. Okay, I played that poorly. Now I'm going to attack. I'm confident now. Okay, we should have 8 more life, basically. Which is relevant. But if they don't have it, why are they not trading? I have no idea. Maybe they still have it. And they want us to think that they don't have it. That would be nice. That would be possibility. Okay. Yeah, we should have more life. I don't believe if we win this game. That Boseiju, huh? Was insane. Yeah, I should have triple block. I should have done is I should have triple block, so I should have 12 more life. Oh my god. Yep, I didn't realize that. Do they have more surveillance? Or they just want to fetch to not draw lands? What do they have in hand? They have 3 cards left. What are they? Do they have more Crashing Footfalls in hand? More Subtleties? They could. No, they will have Subtlety, the Scion. Force of Vigor? Now? Why did you play mid-combat? Because they have Force of Negation too? But still, why not play mid-combat? I don't understand. I don't understand that. You have Force of Vigor and Force of Negation. Or Force of Vigor. You try to get it mid-combat, right? Are you attacking? And another question. Are we attacking back in our turn? I'm not really understanding what our opponent is doing. And it's very hard for me right now to understand what's going on. I imagine this is going to get countered somehow. Ooh, what if they have Commandeer, but not the blue cards? That could be it. Okay, I'm going to play the Ardent Plea and just attack with the 1 Scion as a 5/5. I think that makes more sense, right? I'm trying to respect again the possibility of them having another Force of Vigor. Seven mana means we can hardcast Commandeer next turn if we withdraw it. Yeah, I'm thinking of another Force of Vigor. That's my only explanation here. We attack 5/5/5. Eventually, we'll win. At some point, they will draw more Cascade spells and they will have more Rhinos than we do. Right? Unless we find Force of Negation for one of them. Or in an ideal world, Commandeer. So, when I say I don't understand what my opponent is doing, maybe they just made a mistake, right? And they messed up, that happens, but I always try to think, especially when I'm recording, that my opponents do the things they do for a reason. Because if they're making mistakes, well, I will take that for free. But I try to get, what if it's not a mistake? What if it's intentional? I think my head looks better now. So yeah. Oh, that's a good draw. They probably have... They could have Dispute in hand. If you're flooding out, you don't fetch for the Xander's launch, right? You fetch for other stuff. Commandeer! That was the card. So they did have it. Oh, they had 2 Commandeers and a Subtlety. My goodness. Okay, now we have a problem. Now we have a problem. I'm going to assume they have drawn an answer for the Leyline. Maybe they didn't. There are not that many, right? We have like... It depends on the number of Leyline Bindings you live in. Because that's what makes a difference. Okay, land and 3 cards. Let's see how many of those are spells. Ooh, they drew Footfalls. It's only fair, we drew 2 of those. So now we're even. No Cascade and no Force of Vigor. If they had Force of Vigor, they would have used it before we attack. Unless they wanted to bait us into attacking with everything. Right? Now what? So I double block? I don't think so. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing so scared. And they probably have nothing. They did draw 3. Ooh, that's a good one. Usually it would be awesome to rebounce my Ardent Plea. Right? Get another Cascade. Let's put this on the stack, see what happens. Because depending on what they do, I will attack with everything or not. I'm attacking with everything now. Did they have sadly Boseiju? Okay, you got me. If not, I want to end this game before those Rhinos come out of suspend. No more Scary Gut. Well, they can have Leyline Binding. Oh shit, they have it. So they found it. Now we have a problem. Because we have... How can we win? Okay, they're top decking. We need them to top deck like 2 lands in a row. And we need our Force of Vigor, which is somewhere in the deck, right? We have 1. But I think we are just going to draw a land because we're due for a land. No, they drew a spell. They drew a Cascade spell. Another Ardent Plea. That's even better. Now they attack for 6 in the air. Did they reveal? They have another Leyline. They have all the subtleties in. I don't think they sideboarded much. Force of Vigor. No, they have Mystical Dispute too, and Force of Vigor. How did they sideboard? No idea. How can you keep the subtleties in and bring... Did they take out some number of Cascade spells? Could be. Well, that's a good draw. Now I have to be conscious of how I tap. Shit. It's not free anymore. Another Leyline and another Draco. Okay. So... I want to play the Draco? Or I want to no, I want to fetch for the archive, right? That has to be better. Yeah, that has to be better. I will take a good hit. They're top decking, so you know. If they draw a land here, we may have a chance. I also steal at least 1 very good draw in our deck, which is Force of Vigor. Only that one. So you know. Not sure this attack is better than just attacking for 6 with the Scion. We'll double block. Yeah. This sure a 6/6 Draco is better. They did get more damage through, but they lost a Rhino token. Not a Leyline. Okay? That's not even terrible. Because if they counter the first one, we play the second one. They have Force of Negation in hand. So the Shardless Agents are not really doing much. I'm going to attack with the Rhino. No, I'm going to attack with the Scion in the air. And then play the second one. My god, what a game. This has been very fun, actually. This is very hard magic. We have to consider so many things. So still not sure how our opponent did Cyborg. So they could have Mystical Dispute here. But they send a couple to the bottom, so okay. Assuming they have a land. They brought in Commandeers, they brought in Force of Vigor. What did they cut? We haven't seen any Lorien Revealed from their side. I don't assume they cut Lorien Revealed. Have to double block. Wait, but you don't attack. Oh my. Did they find the answer? If I double block and they have it, I basically die, right? No. If they don't have it, I win. Did they mess up? Is this a bad attack? Is this a bluff? It could be a bluff to get 6 damage in. So I don't really need to risk it, right? So I double block. And they kill my Leyline. I lose one of my Dracos and we go. Then I play my other Leyline and we are more or less even again. Until this comes off. But if it was a bluff and they didn't draw an answer, they lose their Draco. And that's insane. Ah, they have it. Boseiju. I will get the Hallowed Fountain. Okay, they have it. Makes sense. It could be a bluff. Okay, so yeah, that Boseiju was a good 2-for-1. Maybe they did take out. There's no way they took out Lorien Revealed, right? Wait. Is that coming off now? I have to take it. I have to oh, that could be game. I will attack with this for 5 because I'm not blocking. I will Commandeer the last Footfalls and then drop. I need them to draw a land again. I don't think they have any more lands in the deck. What a cool game. The moment they draw a second Scion, we just basically die. This Commandeer was a good draw, of course. So this is in the upkeep, so they cannot have drawn any answer or anything. They could draw ley lines, you know. We have drawn a bunch and they have been useful for us, but they haven't drawn any. So, you know, it's out time, draw your ley line of the Guildpact. Did they take them out? Leave just the one? Oh, that would be fun. I need to understand how did they cyborg. Okay, if this doesn't resolve, we basically die, but if it does resolve, we have a chance. Please don't have Force of Negation, don't have... I'm going to attack with everything. I don't think I'm respecting another Leyline Binding. If they block with the Scion, it's because they have it. They don't have it. We may win now. We may win now. At least because we are ahead on the clock. So we may win just because of the clock. They are attacking for 6. That's something. Now we're attacking for 12. So, you know, the race is ours. Right now, they have no more footfalls in the deck. They have 2 cards in hand. Yeah. Let's play it because I do not expect them to have another Force of... They could have another Force of Vigor, which would be devastating. But if they catch me in mid... If I just attack and they kill it mid-combat, it's devastating anyway. So let's play around more Leyline Bindings and less Force of Vigor. I think we have flipped this game. I think we are going to win this game. Wow, that Boseiju! That Boseiju was the game. Ours. Theirs wasn't. So I still don't know how they have sideboard. I cannot understand the way they have sideboarded. But they haven't drawn any Lorien Revealed. We have drawn 3. 1 they have stolen, so you know. Maybe they have Force of Negation now in hand. They could have it, right? They have 2 in the deck. Or even Mystical Dispute, something like that. Let's see what's on the what's left in our deck. I think that's going to be an interesting information to have for both players. The choo-choos are not very helpful, right? They haven't drawn any. Did they board out Shardless Agents? Are you supposed to board out Shardless Agents in the mirror? Maybe, right? Because they are very bad versus the Draco. You know? So, before, it was like you trade 4 Force, and then you have the Shardless Agent left, so you are ahead. But now, maybe, what happens is the Dracos break that symmetry, and the choo-choos do nothing. And you just really want the Ardent Pleas to get the salted triggers. I don't think they are going to be able to kill us in time now. Even with a second Draco here. A second Scion. Okay. Lorien Revealed. If it's a Lorien Revealed, it's about time. Okay. Now they have an influx of cards. How they found another Scion. Now this is scary. Ooh, wait. Have they found another Leyline Binding? They could have another Leyline Binding. This is mine. Okay, they reveal their whole deck. What's left in their deck? There's 2 Leyline Bindings in their deck. That's great to know. Lorien Revealed is here. There's at least 1 Shardless. 2, 3. Oh my god. Did they go over 60? I didn't realize. Is that what happened? So I don't have to care about... I don't have to worry about no Leyline Binding here. 1, 2 subtleties and another one in exile, so they have 1 subtlety in hand, right? 1, 2, 3 in exile. They have 1 subtlety in hand. They reveal all 3 Scions. They reveal 2 Leylines, 3 Leylines. Wow, magical line is breaking. I think we are winning on the clock, but I think we have this game anyway. They have no more Force of Vigors unless they have it in hand. Like, you have Force of Vigor in hand. You don't play the Ardent Plea, you just kill my 2 Leylines. Right? So they don't have... Okay, there it is. Draco. Scion. Yeah, we're winning on time. We have 2 more Scions in our deck. And well, at some point we could draw our Force of Vigor and kill their Leylines. Also, if they draw... now they can have 1 Leyline Binding. We know they have 1 Subtlety and... Probably their hand is 1 Subtlety, 1 Mystical Dispute. No, 2 Mystical Disputes, right? Because this Scion of Draco is clearly what they drew this turn. So, you know. I think we know their whole hand. Oh, that was a bad attack. Ooh, I messed up. I got distracted. I messed up. I shouldn't have attacked. Should have attacked with one Rhino token with the Exalted Trigger. Okay, I messed up. We are winning because of the clock, but I did mess up. But clock is so important. Like it's not like we are winning for 10 seconds difference, right? Like we have 11 minutes more than they do. 11. So fuck you. You know, like you are 11 minutes behind in clock. You deserve to lose because of the clock. They said in the chat they don't have enough clock. GG. GG. Play faster. To everybody out there, play faster. Okay. I don't think they could beat us anyway. Like at some point we will draw our other 2 Dracos, and at some point we will kill that Leyline. We have 85 life, that's a lot. That was an amazing match. I played so badly, I think. But well, that was fun. Right, last one with a very good hand. Wow, that was that last round was awesome. It's just like at some point I didn't think we could win, and then I thought we were getting ahead, and then I messed up. And, it was a lot of fun, I think. Rounds Rage Channeler. Do I want to Subtlety that? Nah. Probably not. If they may be playing Pick Your Poison, right? Like Mengu has been championing lately. The RC is so weird versus Scion. It was like classic, like you are forced to attack, so what are you going to do? Yada yada yada. But also if you have picked your poison, you get rid of the Draco easily. You can even get rid of the Leyline, then kill the Draco with Unholy Hit, which is so easy. See, that's the kind of... Oh, there it was. The gemstone we needed. Okay. Now, no reason to cycle our Lorien Revealed. We'll probably fetch for one of the surveillance, so we can get well, a better draw. This is again like last round we saw our opponent lose because of time. This is the why, right? Like, why is this person who has nothing to do? Why is the clock running during our turn? Like, are they double queuing? That's why. They probably have a counter spell here, right? So just play my Draco into that would be foolish. So we have played versus Blue Eye Control, which is not a good matchup. We have played versus what's it? Prone, which is not a good matchup. Then we have played versus other matchups that were a bit better, and now we are facing Murtide, which is one of the matchups that traditionally I think it has really depended on the build of the Murtide player, I would say. But given that, it has, I think, with these latest versions, especially like the Leyline Binding versions, favors Rhinos, because you have very good answers for both Murtide and Ledger's Raider, which is the real MVP in the matchup. I could Force of Negate this. Take them off. I think I'm going to do it, but take them off Delirium seems so important. Taking them off Delirium seems so important here. They clearly have a counterspell, and now they cannot tap out. Yeah, Violent Outburst was, I think that's what I was trying to say, but Violent Outburst was one of the most important cards in this matchup, because it was like end of your turn cascade, in my turn cascade again. Now we cannot do that, so let's see how we go. versus them. Why is our opponent thinking so much every time we do something? Actually, that is very nice versus an opponent that has a fetch land there. If we can stifle their fetch land, it would be pretty nice. So let's try that. Having a Xander's Lounge, not great. Didn't fetch. Interesting. Maybe I cycle the Xander's Lounge then. If they just pass the turn again. I see no reason to take action, and I don't really want this land. Want an untapped land? For the subtlety? There you go. We got this. Okay. Nice draw. Now, ideally, they tap out from Murtide. Do I want now to counter it? I don't think so, right? Makes a lot less sense. Thundering Falls, there it is. Such a good card. Surveillance are good. Also, they slow down the game a little bit, I think. Right? Because, well, they are tap lands after all. So I think it's pretty cool. Vagavan is fine. I will Subtlety and attempt to block it. Hope this works. I hope they counterspell it. Like, please tap out, counterspell this. I love Subtlety. I like the card so much. Sometimes it's really bad. I just like it a lot. Okay, are we going to kill it with a lightning bolt? There's already one lightning bolt in the graveyard. So maybe they don't have a second one. Are you going to let me have my 2-for-1? No, it doesn't seem so. It doesn't look like. They are scared. They don't want to tap out of counterspell mana. We are going to take advantage of that by blocking here. Oh, what if they don't have Delirium and what they have in hand is an Unholy Hit? Now they will Unholy Hit my Subtlety? No, they will not. Okay, another one? Yeah, awesome. Your go, opponent. I will try to trade with your DRC. We are the control deck. Do I want to... What do I want to do here? How many options? I could counter that and try to trade. I could Tidebinder the trigger, and then they have a 1-1. I have a 3-2. Yeah, I like that. I like that the most. All the options. They don't seem to be playing green, like the Languchi version. They only have 3 cards left in hand. If they don't play green, Draco plus Leyline is just a beating. Ooh, they're tapping out now. Okay. What do I want to do? I think I want to Force of Negate that counterspell. Because I'd rather have my Tishanas. They put Force of Negate. They put another. They put another counterspell in the bottom. In the bin. That's interesting for me. To me. To me? For me? To me? I don't know. I think it's to me. Okay. He hit that DRC. Now you have a 1-1. I don't imagine they have a spell pierce. They could. Oh, was this on all on upkeep? I didn't realize. Oh my god. Now we'll play this and that should win the game for us. They have no way of getting out of this, I don't think. Like, classic, one Otawara. Sure. Okay. One Otawara to bounce the Leyline, which we will replay because it will take them 4 mana to do so. Okay, I'm going to fetch instead to clear my deck of lands. Basically. Big Murtide. Murtide is annoying, not terrible. Just gives them time. Buys them some time. Okay, killing my Tishana. No, they cannot kill my Tishana, it has Hesper. They cannot really raise. I assume they have another counterspell in hand, and that's why they binned the one they did bin. But who knows? Not me. Let's take Breeding, I guess. Just thinning the deck a little bit. Okay, let's draw another Scion of Draco. Not that. Playing the lands because at some point if we draw Lorien Revealed, we will want to hardcast it, play in around Spell Pierce, and also like we draw 3, we'll want to play extra stuff after that. Okay. They have better card advantage than we do, I think. Well, do they? They have Expressive Iteration and that's it. Right? They found Bubble, fine. Bubble themselves to do the Flooded Strand trick. If they find a second Murtide, that would be problematic. But until they do, I feel very safe. As mentioned, they can always Otawara my Leyline. And if that happens, it will suck. I could, if I wanted, I could attack with Tishana, and if they block, then I eat their DRC. Right? Like they trade with Murtide, then they have to attack with DRC and I block it. Is that good for me? No, I don't think so. Right? I don't think I care about that. Well, we have drawn a couple of lands in a row. Ooh, they do have the green mana, that's scary. Now we may be in trouble. If they do actually have an answer, that's a problem. Like, if they find a picture poison, we die. Shit. I was so happy with our position. Not anymore, I guess. No, we are not winning this game now. The moment they have green mana, we're not winning. They found an island. They just go pick your poison with that. They can't even pick your poison the Scion. They don't even need to pick your poison the Leyline. I'm assuming they have at least one counterspell in hand. Maybe 2 right now. Probably one Spell Pierce and one removal. So, of the 4 cards in hand, 5 now, 6 when we pass the turn back. If they want to spend the counterspelling on this, I'm fine. It's just 5 mana. It's not like, ooh, let's wait until I draw a third, an 8th mana, and then I draw I'm going to play this. You can counterspell this if you want. Why didn't they counter Lorien Revealed? I guess we don't have that many relevant spells in the deck, but that was a very good Lorien Revealed. It's not like the Draco that attacks, right? They have the multi there. So maybe have done the Tishana's play I mentioned. I have seen how to their deck. What if they don't play the picture poison main deck and they only have them in sideboard? That would be neat, wouldn't it? Trigger. So our plan right now is to flood the board and at some point just click, right click, attack with all. That's a plan. That's a plan. That resolve, what do they have? I think they just have a bunch of removals. And maybe like Ragavan. Do they play Ragavan, right? They probably have... Oh, they probably have a Dragon's Rage Channeler they don't want to play because it has Delirium. Okay, they have a removal spell. And oh, this is an Otawara. This is a Subtlety. Okay. They have to have at least one removal, probably two. Right? Maybe a soft counter like a Spell Pierce. And maybe another DRC. They gave up. Well, we're going to win with that though. That was a weird game. Let's bring in Disputes and Dismembers. And I really like Teferi versus them. I'm not high on Tishana's, and I don't think Force of Negation is any good now. Without the Burn Outburst play we were mentioning. At least one Endurance, like Endurance is fine. Yeah, you can get them and everything, but I don't think that's... Also, you don't really play the Flash game anymore, right? Okay, this seems like a very solid hand. Leyline just makes it... So it's weird, right? When you have Leyline without Draco, but it's weird, but also on the other hand, it's like, yeah, perfect mana. I don't have to care about anything. I just have perfect mana. Okay, let's suspend this. Then we'll play the Lush Portico. If there's something bad, we put it down. If it's something good, we leave it there. Foundering Faults. No creature on turn 1 for our opponent. Which I think you really need it. Nobody's playing Shredder anymore. Well, nobody's playing this deck anymore, I guess. Okay. What does this blue mana represent? Not a clue. So what we can do is not quite the do I have endurance, do I have violent outburst kind of thing. But I can at least go like endurance in your turn, you have to counter it, and then I can Ardent Plea in my turn. Oh, should I fetch now? I can have Tishana's Tidebinder. I'm not fetching. I don't need to. That's a good draw. It's a good card. I'll probably endurance during their attack step, try to block. I like that idea. The one off endurance. They kind of have to counter it, right? I mean, they don't have to, they can assume they are losing the DRC. I could have done this. Okay, maybe this was wrong. Because if I do this next turn, it's a harder situation for them because the footfalls are coming off that turn. Yeah, maybe that was wrong. I should have waited. Well, it worked, but think about it. Here we pass the turn, whatever. Then the next one. Oh, pick your poison. Fine. The Leyline wasn't doing much for us. Anyway. Okay. I'm not going to play Ardent Plea versus, like, what do they have? If it's not a counterspell, right? 4 cards in hand. There's no reason. We are going to attack for 3 a bunch of times, and that's it. I could have played the Ardent Plea. Also, now I will fetch. Ooh, okay. I was thinking Dash Ragavan, but Specification is very fine. I couldn't care less about it. Okay. So now in our upkeep, we have the Rhinos coming. Let me fetch. I will fetch with all of them. If they want to tap out for a Tishana Tidebinder, that's fine by me too. Let's take probably Breeding Pool and the fake Hallowed with this one. Meticulous Archive. Great name. Great name. Ooh, more lands. Survey lands, huh? They're so good. Okay, not playing around Spell Pierce. Oh, we are playing around Spell Pierce. And Flusterstorm. Wow. We're playing around everything. There you go. What is this? Counterspell. Ooh. Test of Talents. Wow. Oh my goodness. Test of Talents wasn't really played even back then. Maybe we should have been played Test of Talents all along. It's a bit narrow, right? There's one that does the same for 1 mana, and you have the Lilium. Well, time to win with Scion of Draco's and the one of Endurance. We still have the Subtleties too. So, yeah, we're fine. Wow. Yeah, at least we're going to kill everything they play. Look at my deck. You can look at my whole deck again. I know you just did, that you have a screenshot or whatever, but you can do it again. I will give you that choice. I will attack for 4 if you don't have an unholy hit. I think they have it. Okay, now we just have to play. Damn, Test of Talents, huh? That was very good. It was basically a 2 for 1 also. Like, surgical effects are fine versus Cascade decks, of course, but that one was a 2 for 1. Basically took the Ardent Plea out of our hand. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have fetched. I did want to play around possible Tishana's Tidebinder. Okay, you have a 3-3. So usually fighting in your opponent's upkeep is good. It's not so good when they get round race channel triggers that will help them. So I will do it somewhere in their main phase, before the attack or something. But it should be probably done in their draw step, before they can play anything problematic. How are we winning now? With the 4 Dracos and the 4 Subtleties? I guess. Okay, opponent. If we are going to a game 3, we win on time again. It's boring and exciting. Ooh, 2 for 1. Oh yeah, I will take the 2 for 1 in my favor. And every day of the week. You have 2 more spell piercers for me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they do. I can take 3 from the DRC, that's fine. Just getting the value. So they did have 3 spell piercers. Okay. I'm assuming they only did this because they had another one. Oh my god. Okay, so they wanted the triggers. They did 1 mana surveil too. Is that a card that you would play? 1 mana surveil too? When I play 4 Lorien Reveals? I don't think so, right? Like now, if I draw a Lorien Reveal, I will play it. And oh, is this a Murtide? I have 2 more Leylines for that. I'm very well equipped versus your Murtide. I do not fear the Murtide. I do not fear the Murtide. I do not. Oh my god, they are going to lose some time. Again, that's not good content. Unless it helps you, the viewer, to play faster. If it does, please leave a comment saying, oh, I'm going to start playing faster after watching this video where people are so slow. We have double the clock they do. Double. And it's not like they have taken harder decisions than we have. Have they? Oh my god, took them 2 minutes to cast a Murtide. I'm going to kill it. 1 second. Like this. Watch it. Dead. They have another one in hand. I'm pretty sure about that. That's why they only play this as a 4. And when we assign the second Murtide, we are both in top decking mode. And our top decks suck. Because we have no more thingies. I hope they drew a counterspell. It would be convenient. Did you draw a counterspell, opponent? Because I do have an Leyline Binding. You can cry in the chat about that. Okay, no counterspell. Maybe they have an Unholy Hit? Engineer Explosives? Oh my god, Engineer Explosives, it's a dead draw for them. That's cool. They're not the only ones with dead draws. Wow. The all-powerful 3 mana Choo-Choo. This is basically like playing Mardes Karlov main or limited. Manor or Manor? How do you pronounce that thing? English is such a hard and weird language. Okay, opponent just drew and passed. Wow, we're going to attack with our 3/3. No, I'm going to play the Ardent Plea, right? To make it a 4. The beatdowns. Actually, Ardent Plea, in this kind of situation, right? When we have no footfalls, Ardent Plea is so much better than Violent Boost. Not close, I would say. So much better. Oh no. No, don't kill my... No. No, this game is never ending. And we're going to win because of the clock. I don't want that. Hey, have a Draco. Ah, now what? Now what? You use your stupid Unholy Hit. Well, Unholy Hit wasn't killing Draco anyway. Sorry for that. I'm more focused now. More focused than ever. I will play this. An attack for 6 with my Draco. Cascade. Trigger. See, why is it trigger and not trigger? I know I have mentioned that in several videos, but I still don't get it. You said tiger, you don't say tiger. So why isn't it trigger? Right? Right? Is it because of the R? No, because there are other words with an R that you don't say that way. You say fiber, you don't say fever. Fever is another word. I don't know. Somebody explained to me. I'm not a philologist, especially not an English philologist. So they could draw something that's annoying. We have been top decking like shit. Well, no, we have been top decking great. They have been top decking like shit. They do play bad cards after bar. But the power preordain, they went bottom. But when you have all this mana, going bottom, finding another preordain is like the best thing you can do. I just hope they now tap out for something I can counter, and they cannot counter back. Wow. They went top bottom, find the preordain. Good. Just tap out for another Murtide that I can mystical dispute it. Murtide now will be a 7/7. That's annoying. That's Ragavan? I should have paid the life for the steam vents. I knew it. So that's Ragavan it is. That's fine, we can manage. That's Ragavan. A good draw would be Teferi actually. Teferi would be a very good draw. If they find Teferi, that wouldn't be good. They found Scion of Draco, they cannot play it. But that would have been a very good draw for us. Even Leyline? The 4-mana Leyline, not the Leyline Binding. I mean, if we find the 4th Leyline Binding, that would be fine too. I feel ahead. Attacking for 6. They're at 7. You know, no more fetch lands for that. We have mentioned that there's no reach in this deck anymore. So that's problematic. And this Mystical Dispute is a dead card in our hand. Playing the lands because Lorien Revealed assists. No, pick your poison. Sacrifice a flyer. An artifact. Sure thing, buddy. Oh my god, had I paid the 2 life for that steam vents? We'll be winning now. Now we are going to go to a game 3 with our opponent on 4 minutes on the clock. That's going to be annoying. I will not fetch because I want them to hit a land. They're going to hit a good spell, and we will draw the land. Oh, they hit planes? Awesome. That's not something we could take out of the deck, but it's still awesome. Do we have? Oh, okay. We have 1 Leyline Binding, 2 Shardless Agents. Shardless Agent blocks Ragavan. Also is lethal. Can I draw a Subtlety? Teferi. Okay. Whoa. I almost coughed my insides out there. That was intense. Yeah, Ragavan, huh? Well, they need 5 more turns of this. So maybe we don't even get to a game 3 because before they run out of clock. So at some point we were 16 versus 8 on clock, and now we are 13 to 4. Oh no. I wanted to draw that. Oh, my Mystical Dispute is not doing anything. Good thing is they don't have good stuff to bounce, right? Yeah, they're going to die because of the clock again. Great content. We're going to die. Oh my god, that steam vents. I should have paid 2 life for that steam vents. That was a mistake. I will not concede. Let them kill me. Also, if at any point I draw a Draco, you know, who knows, maybe. I don't like. I'm happy winning on clock. It's not, doesn't make the best content, but they deserve it. I'm here chatting, talking, being entertaining, and they're still behind on clock. That's on you. Wow, counterspell, huh? Must be nice to have a counterspell in your life. Okay. How do I make this entertaining? Like, we're just here drawing. Yeah, we can draw a Draco and have a 4/4 to block. But they are going to bounce it with Teferi. That's going to be annoying. And we are dying to the Ragavan. What a great card. Oh, I went on Teferi. Which doesn't do much right now. Because before we could have like bounced something. Bounce the Leyline and then get... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What? Can they beat us with 2 minutes on the clock? I don't think so. I truly do not think so. Have domes. Bad ones. The incapacitating type, you know. Wow, they hit Lorien Revealed. That would have been a good draw for us. Without the Teferi, at least I could double dispute this. Like, pew pew, pew pew pew. Yeah, we're going to gain 3, but for just like if we draw something relevant now, we may not get to game 3. I don't think we're going to. So I have conceded for better content. Our opponent said GG in the chat, so they're giving up. Your fault, buddy. Maybe I should have conceded for better content. I just really kind of wanted to punish my opponent, but we already did that the other game. No, the other game there was no reason to concede. There was reason to not play badly, but there was no reason to concede. This one we could have conceded 2 turns ago. I don't know. Last turn for sure, when they hit the Lorien Revealed, we could have conceded. Because if we had like 3 spells, 3 relevant spells in a row, we could have come back at some point. So you know. No, please, don't kill me. I don't want to start again. Why would you do this to yourself? And to me? And to my audience? 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, did they time it perfectly? They won with 1 second left. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. So, what do I think about this deck after the bans? I think it's fine. I think it's a bit worse, which is kind of what you want with the bans, right? Like, you want the deck to be playable, but still existing. I think that's what's happening here. So yeah, thanks for watching. Click that playlist. There should be a playlist here, and there should be a video there. So click on something. Keep watching my content. And yeah, come tomorrow for more content. And keep watching. See you.